Comment and tell me, does JAH deserve mercy? Because JAH is getting a beating right now. Get easy to those likes, my people. Share the video. Of course, it's the final segment inside the Manifest Mondays on Virtual TV Entertainment, everybody. You understand? JAH is getting a beating in Europe and he's paying for a lot of things. Other than that, everybody, I'm going to tell you what is happening on the flip side with his case, and JAH has been sent back to prison. You understand? I'm going to tell you what I'm going with that. It's Manifest Mondays, my people. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Virtual TV Entertainment, everybody. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Whatever your dreams, your goals and aspirations are for today, Virtual TV hopes that it bears fruit, everybody. All right? Do me a favor. Everybody comment and tell me if you feel like JAH deserve mercy. All right? Because he might go through right now in Amsterdam, of course. People must say, people forgot about JAH. JAH is no longer relevant in the space because why JAH wasting time? For a man that come out of prison and drop back of prison, and especially what he went to prison for, people them not really care. As a matter of fact, they must have JAH if he's staying there rotten. Some of the harshest comments I've seen, you understand, as it relates to JAH. Sakator Alak is his name. Despite his talent, many people have no pity or mercy for JAH. You understand? As a matter of fact, I remember telling somebody the sentence that JAH get or is supposed to get when they are about to charge him, which is a sentence increase, which I'm going to put in the title of the video also, everybody. They're saying that too little, them to give more time. Okay, JAH remanded in custody. That is the headline of this article right now, and I will share it with you. Also, JAH is getting a beating on the airwaves, everybody, because his music has been further banned from Europe. I will tell you about that. You understand? So stay tuned, drop a like on the video, everybody, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Virtual TV continues to give you breaking news and all updated information that you need to stay tuned to. You understand me? Okay, so Sakator Alak right now is under punishment, and the severest of punishments right now as it relates to that. JAH is going through some very hard times, and in case not look good, despite there is some good news, okay news, but what is happening right now, it is nothing good happening to JAH. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you about that coming up in this segment also, because he is further remanded in court, sent back to prison, according to the court, my people, which he was supposed to be in a substantive hearing. You understand? Now, the good part is the major charge of murder and manslaughter has been removed, but the lesser charge remain. I'm going to play this phone.
Left Amsterdam Square with some killers. I'm waiting on Papa to stab them like 60,000 times, bro, and I have the knife myself. I'm ashamed to tell you this, bro. I take off all my jewelry. I'm in the damn square with Penko, and I'm going to show Penko that he needs to put respect on his name. My brother, this is stupid what I'm telling you, but believe me to God, if Papa shows up here, you will hear the news, and someone will be here to make the video. My brother, I'm not lying when I tell you this. I'm waiting on Papa to fix him good, and I'm waiting. If he shows, brother, you will hear the news. I make no joke. And I would never send you a voice note like this for no reason. I'm not here to make a comedy show, bro, or a movie.
Drop a like on the
but
video.
I'm here to start a real fucking live show. Bro, believe me, this nigga let me work this stage and don't pay me, bro, and he's talking tough. I'm waiting on him, bro, if he shows.
All right, so we're not going to waste some more time. Okay, that was the main piece of evidence that is being used in the European court against JAH, Amsterdam, the Dutch court to be exact. And of course, as I'm telling them before, JAH is before the courts in a substantive hearing. JAH has been further remanded back in prison. Okay, now the reggae singer is supposed to know his fate, but unfortunately, everything never goes as planned because everything seems to go upside down for JAH right now as it relates to that. No, JAH's earnings is drying up in Europe, literally. JAH is next to making no money in Europe. Yes, the radio station them decide that they want to punish JAH. They are beating JAH literally by banning his music. So, no earnings there. So, reggae singer JAH was remanded in custody when he appeared in the Netherlands court, of course, after a court hired a personnel and they attend the substantive hearing in the singer's case. Now, of course, the substantive hearing was scheduled, but based on the unavailability to attend, of course, the case has been adjourned. A representative of the Netherlands Prosecution Service said, now, the case has been rescheduled and JAH will be back in front of the courts on October 9 at 2 p.m. Until then, JAH will remain in prison, the representative said. The substantive hearing on June 18 had been convened to determine whether Dutch prosecutors can pursue the reggae singer on an attempted murder charge. That is what they're trying to put him back on. Now, over the past few months, a Netherlands investigative judge has been hearing witnesses as Dutch prosecutors press their appeal against the acquittal of the unconditional love singer's attempted murder charge in the initial trial. Okay, now the prosecution is trying to keep JAH in prison, and if this is done, so he will be on a more serious charge and his sentencing will be, of course, increased to 8 years. Now, only hearings where the application of judicial minds to the resolution of the dispute are classified as substantive. In other words, a hearing at which the outcome of a matter expected to be decided. This may be referred to as defended hearing from family and civil trial, criminal and civil process, or an appeal hearing. Now, JAH, whose real name is Sakator Halak, has been in a pre-trial detention in Amsterdam while awaiting the handling of the prosecution's appeal of his 2022 conviction. Okay, now the conviction stems from the stabbing incident in Amsterdam over unpaid performance fees in October 2021, where he attacked Dutch concert promoter Nicardo Papa Blake over the money. Now, he was convicted to 6 years in prison in March 2022 for attempted manslaughter, but he was acquitted of the attempted dropping charge. JAH's lawyer appealed the attempted manslaughter conviction. The trial judge ruled that JAH's actions were not premeditated or not a premeditated act of attempted dropping, and he was acquitted of the more serious charges. Okay, so there is the, of course, the specifics of the trial as it relates to that. Now, if the prosecution is successful, JAH's sentencing will be increased to 8 years. And I told somebody that in the previous video a while ago, and they must say, such little bit of time, them should have give more. Like the video, when people comment and tell me if JAH deserve mercy as it relates to that right now. Does he deserve mercy? Because a whole heap of people not sorry for him. Enough people not sorry for JAH. Really and truly. Them saying deserve to stay there. Come from, went to prison, make something of yourself, come out of prison, go back to jail, come out of jail for go back to prison. JAH is fighting his way to come out. And not only that, but Europe has now decided that they are going to ban his music on the radio, because they're saying that what JAHR is representing is not what they want to support. So JAHR is in serious issues because these cases take money. And JAHR is not a rich forever singer. Nobody is. These things take money, and JAHR's royalties in Europe are drying up because the actions has been taken for his music to be 100% of course restricted in the European airwaves. And if you know the music, as I always say before, Europe is one of the biggest markets of reggae music, or the biggest consumers of the music. So what am I gonna do now? Leave a like on the video, share the video, more people. Manifest Mondays continues. Don't go away. I will be back.